Oh, excuse me. Hello, everybody. Looks like we got a little bit of a head start. That's nice. Looks like everybody's doing good. I'm doing good as well. Welcome back to some Super Mario Galaxy. Yesterday we ended up with Mario falling asleep, like right in front of Rosalina, and she's just staring at him like, what is this shot right here? Rosalina, why are you doing that? Welcome back. Yeah. I forgot to talk about, classes this week. Hey, what's up? Happy Sunday, everybody. So yeah. Semester's going great. Sundays are in the green. Saturdays depend on when the games are. Or the football games. But, like, for the first, like... Next week, there is not a game, so I'll be able to do that Saturday. Yeah. See, I saw you 100% the first area in Mario Galaxy 1. Yeah, except without comets and purple coins. Which, that doesn't open until I go here. And that was done fast. Hello! Yo, we got ourselves a sorta usual group. I was watching Pen and Coic. I think I said that right. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Alright. Oh, I just hit the back button. The funny thing about doing literally everything before going to the next dome, everything just opens up. This should be the Starball one. Yup, I know this game too much. Let's start here. I know this game too much. So yeah, what's that? Genuinely curious? Yeah, me too. So this week is the last week of NFL preseason, and then September is when the actual season starts, so that's when I can actually, like, apply, like, the fantasy, like, the character, like, Nintendo football fantasy. So you look on YouTube, okay. So I was also playing Mario Galaxy 1 while watching you play yesterday. Yeah, nice we get, like, I play one game and then the viewers, join in. That's pretty nice. Okay, I do know that there is a secret star literally right here. So let me just gather some star bits. Because it's the Yoshi. Crazy, this is, like, out of all the games in 3D All-Stars, this is the one I know the most about. Yeah, I just knew Sunshine was gonna be the hardest, and then Galaxy is just gonna be super easy. Whoa. I've only died once, but that was just... we can just, like, not count that one moment. That was not funny. Actually, it was, but not great. Alright, wait, do we land here yet? Oh no, it's... wait. No, it's not here. It's the third one, I think, actually. Yeah, we don't go there yet. This is the Captain Toad one. Yeah, okay, I got that right. Yeah, that's not until the... yeah, it's not this one. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's one of those, like, shooting star bit. That is a cookie. This thing right here, that's a cookie. What? Hold on. Oh yeah, if you get Fire Emblem Engage in the future... hold up, there's spiders. You'll have to complete the Fell Xenologue storyline to get 5 new characters. Is that, like... oh, frick. Is that, like... is that part of the main story? Is that, like... something extra? Also, I highly doubt, like, I don't know exactly how recruitments work. Might not be the same as 3 Houses. 3 Houses just makes it ridiculously easy to recruit people. And, I just failed to get everyone in Crimson Flower because I did not know exactly what to do beforehand. But I know I can definitely... next Next playthrough, I will recruit everyone. See, I know Mario Sunshine is over, but my moments from your Sunshine playthrough are the 100 coin shine hunt, your shine sprite jump scare in Piano Village, and the Yoshi through the cage. Yep, that's why I clip parts of the streams. Like, memorable moments get clipped, so not only to get easy access to them, but also they're just super funny and are guaranteed to make the end of the year compilation video. Which, that has happened in 2024, that will happen again. Didn't happen in 2025 because I didn't have enough content to do, like, gaming and story videos portions. But this year, we're combining both years in December. Which, speaking of, we got a lot of stuff coming up really soon. Like, I'm doing one cover, one voiceover, which should be super quick. 3 chapters of Mario Legends audiobooks, Why I Hate Horror Games 2, and then 2 videos that I just have to edit. See what jump scare? It was the one of the secret shines in Piano Village, the one where you have to, like, spray it at the sun. I thought it was just gonna come down from the sun, but the little, like, painting image just popped right in front of my face, and I was not expecting it. I clipped it. I also have a playlist specifically for, like, memorable livestream moments. You get easy access to those. Like, anything that's, like, super memorable, I like to give you guys easy access so they don't just get lost somewhere. And, like, the oldest ones are at the top of the playlist. So I hope the 2026 highlight video will be greater than the 2024. Yeah, because I'm literally combining 2 years, because last year, we remember the computer crashed and I was unable to do videos, so we're combining them. Let's see, it's extra content. You'll also get 7 new emblems by completing Divine Parallax. Okay. I want to figure out how recruitment works, like, really bad, so I can get, like, a good first run. I've already failed at Awakening. Because I did not know how to recruit Tharja, and I failed. See, I also had a lot of free time. I watched the Walton Files 5, and it's incredible. I actually have no idea what that is. I'll have to figure that out. Sounds like one of your favorite things. Okay, it's Star 3, because the Yoshi secret is in Star 3, because this is here. Wait, hold on. Okay, assuming, like, everyone's seen the Mario Galaxy movie. But if not, hopefully this won't be too much of a spoiler. But y'all know about Bowser Jr. being in the movie and trying to take over the galaxy with Bowser. They said it was space junk, and I think this is why they chose space junk for that. Like, they said they're doing the galaxy generator, or whatever it's called, in space junk, and I think that this star right here is why. I could be wrong, but, or it could just be a coincidence, or I don't know. Hey! That's not nice. Hey, you stop. Okay, that was personal. Hold on. Wait, that's a fire. I probably should step away from that. I know Ocarina of Time remake is coming out this year, but I heard that there's a rumor that Nintendo might make a Mario 64 remake or remaster in the future. Yeah, I won't, like, lock in on that unless Nintendo actually does say something, because, like, you know how fans are. They like to spread rumors and stuff. My way of thinking is I'm not gonna believe it until Nintendo actually says something. So that's how we roll. So can I give you a heads up on the 7 new emblems you'll get? Sure. Because I might... It's probably harder than 3 houses to, like, get recruitments and stuff. See, in fact, Super Mario 64, during the mission of the owl, if you stay too long, he gets tired and tells Mario he's eating too... What? Okay, is he being for real, or is he just being sarcastic and just making fun of Mario? Because that just sounds mean. Because egg pasta? That's not anything I've ever heard before. Are we sure he's not just being a prick? Okay, wait, I just fricked up. There's like 2 ways to get in here. Cause that just sounds mean. Poor Mario. Okay, not this one. Okay, all the poor toads here. Alright, how do I go in there again? It's like... It's not in this one, is it? Ah! No, I can't go in there. One of these is like a red shell. Yeah. And I completely missed! It's real? Bro, what the heck? What the frick even is egg pasta? I know egg fried rice, but like... I like having like eggs mixed in fried rice. But... Dang. That's just brutal. Okay, no, I think it's this thing up here. I fell. So, okay. Let's just go. Well, that's what the French version says. Okay, I was about to say. See, Crumb and Robin, Emblem of Bonds, Camilla, Emblem of Revelations, Edelgard, Dimitri, Claude, Emblem of Rivals, Soren, Emblem of Acumen, and Veronica, Emblem... Oh! That's how you get the other lords. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good info. See, a toad looks safer than the ice... in the ice than here. Yeah. At least he's not getting hurt. I never had egg rice before, but I had some scrambled eggs a lot. Trust me, egg fried rice is really good. It's like one of my favorite things to get at Hibachi's. And I just missed, bro. But like, no. Especially when they like cook it right in front of you. It's pretty awesome. Okay, apparently I suck at throwing shells. This sucks. Now you stop for a moment. Okay, there we go. See, I like scrambled eggs. I don't know why I used to hate it. Probably the texture, maybe? I don't know. I like to mix mine with, like, shredded cheese. That's, like, one of my favorite things. And here we are talking about food again. Bro, I, like, literally did not have breakfast this morning, so when I went out to lunch with my family, I just ordered breakfast food because I did not have breakfast. I got pancakes, scrambled eggs, and bacon. There we go. So I love pasta without the egg. I've never heard of pasta and egg. I'm getting hungry already. Yeah, if you want to grab some snacks, I'm okay with that. Just go ahead and, get ready for the rest of the stream. See how far I get here. But I mean, I made it past the terrace really fast. Oh wait, why are we here? Oh, is it comets? See, I messed that up. Stepdad makes me scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, hash browns, and toast every Saturday morning. We kind of have some, like, weekly routine, like, what's for breakfast. See, probably because the sandwich wrap was 50% of bread and not ingredients. They just robbed you. Yeah, GG, we got that star. It's like, the crazy thing is about the routine, though, is that there's always eggs. Like, Monday is, like, it's scrambled eggs and pancakes. Yep, oh, here we go with comments. Tuesday is flat eggs, or like hard fried eggs, with sausage patties. Wednesday is grits, which you can also mix with eggs, and that's pretty good. Thursday is waffles and hard fried eggs. And then Friday is scrambled eggs with bacon. Yeah. And then Saturday is just do whatever you want. Sunday is grits. Alright, this shouldn't be bad. I've done these way too many times. I hate time limits, but I've done this way too much. Like, how come eggs... The sucky thing is, like, eggs are a part of the breakfast of every single day, but they're so freaking expensive. Like, a lot of food's just really expensive. Why do you have to pay more to eat healthier? That's stupid. Like, literally, like, for example, when I go to Chick-fil-A, I like to order the fruit cups. Why do I have to pay more for that than a large fry? Seriously. A medium fruit cup at Chick-fil-A costs more than a large fry. Oh, we've got chain jumps. I like doing the time limits in Mario Galaxy a lot. The more you do it, the easier they are. I just overestimate myself sometimes in... Or underestimate myself in time limits. It's like... I don't know. I just... bad with time limits. Oh, I think it's with, like, games it gets easier as you do it more, but, like... Taking a test... Bad. I cannot take a test under a time limit. Like, that's not fair. I should have accommodations for that. Okay, whoa. Stupid frick. Okay, I'm gonna go this way this time, because I did not do that yet. I feel like the other one is still an option. Okay, just ignore all of the chain chomps. Hello, sir! Get... Alright, bro. My AI said that, the question was, is there peanut in peanut butter? It replied that there wasn't. What? Hold on a second. But that it contained allergens, and among those allergens was peanut, and I am going to butcher that so bad. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try that. I'm pretty... Why call it peanut butter if there are no peanuts? Probably the case of, like, liking peanut butter but not peanuts. I don't know. But, like, if it's something like going to camp, they, like, strictly prohibit you to bring anything with peanut butter at the risk of, like, anyone having peanut allergies. Like, they say, do not bring anything with peanuts, and none of the, meals have peanuts in it, or, like, any kind of nut, because it's a very common allergy. But, like, I'm not allergic to nuts, thankfully. I like my peanut butter. Yeah, I do not know how to pronounce that word. That looks really tough. Like, why do so many scientific words have, like, 30 letters in it? It's crazy. Alright, boys. Yo, we got so much time to spare. I could have just screwed around a little bit. Like, look at... This is literally the easiest fight. So yeah, what is, fill in the blank word? Something, I don't know. Something related to nuts, maybe. See, my mom used to make peanut butter sandwiches for me when I was a little kid back in the day. Same, now I make them by myself. Now let me tell you what's even better than that. Toasting the bread before putting the peanut butter on. That is, like, one of my favorite things. I kind of nicknamed them, like, peanut butter toasty. Because, like, I'll toast the bread and then put the peanut butter on it. And sometimes I'll take that for my school lunches. It's really good. Man, it's crazy, like, my family calls me a picky eater, but I like lots of kinds of food. So I never screw around when I do time limits in Mario Galaxy. Yeah, I was like, it's a dumb decision, but, like, if I'm, like, close to the end, then maybe. Nah, it's not worth it. Especially if you're bad with time limits. Nah. Okay, you can tell we're definitely having fun when we're able to talk a lot. You're kidding me right now. I guess we can't do the Yoshi one yet. See, my cousin used to think I was a picky eater. But hey, I was trying to tell them, hey, give me some credit because I have been trying a lot of new things. Because, like, there's a lot of new things that I tried that like, I'd never had, and I actually ended up loving them, like mangoes. Mangoes was one thing that I was like, I didn't know if I would like this, but I love mangoes. Yeah, Sam, I used to toast my peanut butter sandwich back in the day. Yo, it's really good. Yeah, mangoes was one thing. Also, cooked vegetables with fried rice. Let's see, what else? What was a more recent one? I tried barbecue sauce. I did not like it. Different kinds of meats that are pretty cool. Like roast beef is one that became a usual, like for like sub sandwiches. Like my usual sub sandwiches are like turkey, ham, roast beef, and provolone cheese. And sometimes bacon if that's an option. But yeah, those were some recent additions to my diet. They're really good. There's also different kinds of like protein bars that I've added that have like different fruit flavors. Pretty neat. I also tried lychee fruits. If you don't know what that is, it's a small fruit that's like kind of tropical fruit that has a white interior and a big like seed. They're alright. They don't really have a flavor. But like my mom bought them because she needed them for a recipe. And now I'm hungry. Great, I just made everybody hungry. Yep. Yep, once comets start coming, especially in Galaxy 2, it's over, man. They're just not gonna stop coming until you do them all. Look, I'm not even looking at the clock. I'm just playing this like I normally would. I've got 2.5 minutes left. I want curry so bad. I actually haven't tried curry, but I was like, it has rice in it, right? Or like, depending on the kind. Something I've noticed when going to like Mexican restaurants is how like they serve the food. It looks like an art style kind of, the way they display it. It's pretty fascinating how they come up and it's just like this super fascinating culinary artwork. Pretty neat. It's like you order a little platter and they arrange it really neatly. I would know because like during band camp I went with the clarinet section to get some Mexican food. It was really nice. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, that was a close call. Let's go, Mario. There, stop talking about food. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Saw your YouTube that Universal Studios Nintendo World's got some great food and drink choices. I want to go. We were literally just talking about that today. Like, my siblings were gonna go on like a trip there, but they're like, we can't let Annalise miss out on this because she's in college and she can't go with a high school group. See, it depends on what curry you get. It does have rice like sushi. Yeah, I know what sushi is. So we're all making each other hungry. They have just talking about food. I'm just not real great with seafood though. And there's another freaking oh, yep. Okay. Oh my god. They're not gonna stop. They just, nope. No, we're gonna do this. Oh my god. And don't worry, maybe one day you'll go to Nintendo World. Yeah, they said that once we reach the budget, then we will go as a family to Super Nintendo World. Because there's no way, because like they said they will feel like really bad if like only a part of my family goes and I don't. They're like, because like, dude, Annalise is literally like the biggest Mario fan here. So We literally can't go to Universal without her, because she's gonna cry. See what the frick? Another comment is a different one. Galaxy 2 is crazier. Because, like, they don't start coming until you're in World 3. And if you get all of the comet medals before then they just start popping up like crazy. And you don't, like, if you want to clear, like, all the comets first, then you, like, don't even get to progress until you do them all. If you have, like, crazy OCD like that. It's really funny. That's probably gonna happen a lot in my next Mario Galaxy video. It's gonna be kind of crazy. Alright, this is technically a time limit because it's a race. Oh, I could have gotten those targets first, but whatever. It is what it is. We can do this. Hey, you're gonna try it that way. I'm gonna do this. Okay, but like doing this without like spins was not as easy, but it was doable. It's like, hey, no, honey. Oh, frick. Oh, yeah, it's this crap. Alright, well, at least there are no bees getting in the way. But yeah, the moment we reach, like, the budget, we are going to Universal Orlando as a family. Like, no, here's the most rage bait I've ever gotten. Was they said, for my high school senior trip, we're going to Universal because that's when Super Nintendo World opens. That was for LA, not Orlando. They just rage baited me. But like, you have to wait until 2025, actually. I'm like, okay. Yeah, GG first try. Yeah, this is easy. This is literally the easiest one out of 3D All-Stars. Because, like, we kind of went to Universal anyway for my senior trip, but it was only, like, the main two parks. They didn't open, like, the Epic Universe yet, which sucks. Even though they had, like, Mario movie stuff, like, everywhere. Alright, now we can progress. Let's go. We're just gonna open up frickin' everything. Watch, everything in the kitchen's gonna be open when I beat this. Just watch, everything's just gonna pop up. This is where the Yoshi planet is. Because then I go there. They actually have a cursor here, so you can actually see where I'm pointing. Hello, Toad. Wondering they finished the ship now, because they are literally here. Alright, now we get Starbits. Up. Yeah, hopefully we don't make any egregious errors doing the next Mario Galaxy video that's worth being made fun of by Nightmare Mario, because that's what he did last time. But it was hilarious, don't get me wrong. I want to make the videos as entertaining as possible. Alright. Where's the opening again? It's like right here. No. Here it is. Like, even though we don't have like character voice audio in those videos, it's hard to edit. And it also kind of interrupts a little bit. That's why I didn't do it. It was also time saving. Same thing's probably gonna happen again. Especially since we're gonna have 3 commentators. That being Nightmare Mario, Midnight Luigi, and Dark Pit. Yeah, Mario's like Pepino spaghetti? What the heck is that? See, I also want to go to Nintendo World so badly. Whenever I was still a child, I announced that in an ad. I wanted to go there. Still haven't gone. Maybe next spring. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to go, like, anytime soon. But one day, it is happening. We're going to go as a family. I'm going to Nintendo World over a Disney World cruise any day. Yeah. Last time I went to Disney was back in 2022. Wait, don't go there yet. Where is the Hungry Luma? This thing is a maze. Alright, here we go. Okay, now we can actually do funny spin tricks, because we're not doing a challenge. Hello, sir! I wish I want to go to the Nintendo World, but I don't have the money for it. Yeah. I'm in the same, situation. It will happen. So yeah, Disney now apparently costs your kidneys what the frick? Are you talking in terms of, like, expensive, or, like, I don't know. Because it is. Yeah, we did a condo, but not, like, in any of the parks. So I've never been to Disney World since I was a little kid, back in the late 90s. Yeah, I've been there, like, 3 times as a small kid, and then I went again in 2016 for Thanksgiving. And then during Thanksgiving of 2022 was my last visit. Hey! Yeah, it's, like, especially if you're planning a trip for, like, a bunch of people, the cost for one person is already hectic enough. But, like, planning a vacation of, like, 6? Holy crap. Alright, I gotta be careful, because these Goombas don't drop coins. And I gotta stay clear of the nostrils, because that is not... That is hot air. Like, bro. Is this the last one? Easy. See, the first time I went was in 2001. Yeah, I do not remember what year it was that I went, but it was so long ago, like, I was too young to remember it. Just the earliest I know of was 2016. See, I always go to the one in Orlando, because not only is it closer than LA, but going to LA would be more expensive. Because, like, again, I've never been on a plane before. Because every time I've been on a vacation, it was either, like, a car ride or a bus ride. Which, those are fun. Oh, wait, I forgot. I still need to do that last star. So, even Yoshi's not in Galaxy 1, but luckily they have a wooded face of Yoshi. Hey, he does make some kind of cameo. It's almost like it was scripted and, like, they knew Yoshi was gonna be in Galaxy 2. Okay, I'm just being dumb at this point. Yeah, why is there, like, a Yoshi face for a save file and no Luigi? It's like, Luigi's playable in this game. So why isn't there, like, a file for him? And the Switch does not let you use Mii's. Whee! Fly! Yeah, okay, yeah, once you get the Hungry Luma, you don't have to do it again. The launch star's just kind of there. Alright, now we go to that actual one that's in the maze. Also, is this snow? No, this is like some kind of, like, dirt or gravel or something. But it's, like, encased in glass. Yeah, speaking of glass, I am in a kiln form glass class. I actually sliced pieces of glass in half for the first time. And, like, sometime next week, I'm gonna come home with, like, my first glass project. So, still liking the music in Space Junk Galaxy. It's so chill and relaxing. I literally have, like, a playlist on Nintendo Music called Music That Helps Me Sleep. It's, like, a part of, like, my nightly routines is I can't really, like, sleep well without music in the background. And, Space Junk is on there. Hey, Toad. I have to shoot you into space. Sir. Toad just disappears into the abyss. And now you're just kind of stuck there. Okay, I feel like these web things kind of break the fourth wall a bit, because Mario, he's stuck. he can't do crap. And there's literally just this invisible hand. I'm gonna die. No, go back, because I need that life mushroom. So it kind of breaks the fourth wall a bit. See, in the file menu, you have Mario, Yoshi, Toad, and they're all in heads without necks, but Peach... yeah, that's fricked up. And there's no Rosalina either. Yeah, what a wild thing to say. I can't unsee it now. That's kind of creepy. The composer piano burned during the game's music. Are you for real? Now, here's the thing. Mario does have a neck, you just can't see it. His shirt is covering it. But like, Toad and Yoshi, I can't really say. Luigi, it's kind of obvious. You can see his. Can I shoot Toad at it? Okay, Toad. That's not helpful. Dude. I've heard of this thing in, like, music classes called, like, the burning piano as a literal, like, composition. It's literally just setting the piano on fire and letting, like, it, like, the strings pop and make the sound. It was kind of a weird era of music during that time. You just do the most random thing, like, and just call it music. Because, like, you don't, it's, the piece is, like, different every time. You don't know what's gonna happen to it. Come on. Woo! And that's phase 2. I'll be back soon. Yeah, same thing with Luigi, dude. You can't unsee his neck, too. Yeah, I think it's because Luigi is slimmer than Mario, and it makes it a little more obvious. Oh, crap. This thing is, like, spraying crap everywhere. Also, anyone who's, like, not Mario, like, any human character who's not Mario, it's obvious, but, like, Mario, it's covered by his shirt. 'Cause, like, I've especially seen it in, like, the new Super Mario Bros. Wii mod, where Mario and Bowser switch, the one that inspired Nightmare Mario. You can see it. Oh, I like how, like, these, like, glow at the end. See, you can barely see it. Because I'm like, how can you be human and not have a neck? I don't know. It's kind of weird question. One of the weirdest topics that's ever been brought up. Yep, now everything is open, including this little guy. Let's do that. Do we have enough? It was... How much do you want? Okay, you continue with the same... Oh, pff, I can do that. Easy. Here you go. The head of the spider web is so shiny. I think it's the way the light hits it at the end. It's pretty neat. Oh, I know, Wario is another one where you literally can't see it. No, Wario is definitely... Okay, but I feel like the thing is, like, Wario, it's not fat, it's muscle. And that's the reason you can't see his neck either. But, like, physically it does look like he has way more weight than Mario does. So you can't really see it. Oh, I remember, this is the level that I realized if you die, you keep your star bits. Yep. I remember that. Okay, how is Mario not, like, hitting the little cannonball thingies? Okay, this was the dumb frickin'... spot right here. And I'm dead. Okay, this one's kind of difficult, not gonna lie. Well, see, my star bit counter stays the same. Why can't I reach the ones over there? I don't know. So I think you can see the Princess Daisy's neck a little bit. No, you definitely can. And Rosalina. What the heck? I literally have, like, a picture of, like, Mario characters right here. I can definitely see it. I think the only exception with Rosalina is, like, the top of her dress, like, you can see her shoulders. It, like, starts, like, right here, so nothing's, like, covering her neck. Okay, these things are kind of pissing me off. Okay, the spiderweb level is one of my least favorite levels. Yeah, this is... Yeah, once you screw up, you can't fix it. Unless there are pole stars. See? You can't do anything. Okay. Yeah, no, but I have done this. Oh, it's this and, like, the bubble ones that are, like, you screw up once, you're just dead. Like, your hand slips, there's nothing you can do. I'm gonna cry. This... Well, at least we're farming a bunch of starbits. We're not gonna die. We have 35 lives! Holy crap! If I game over here, I might as well end the stream. Alright, this way. Wait for that. There we go! Now it's this crap. Go! Hey! Alright, now this, we haven't gotten past here. Go. What?! That's BS. I was off by a hair. Man. Let's see. Whee! Wait. Bad things. Whee! Since you get like a rhythm, then it's kinda easier. Yeah, the Bubble Mission Mario Galaxy 1's not that bad. Yeah, it is kinda easier because you're not like, you're not having to do that so much. You can actually, like, be more precise with it and not have to worry about it. It's like, you know. But if it's like the one that's like, you know, like the green launch star, and it's like, if you get popped, you just fall into the abyss. I remember tweaking so much there, it was so funny. Like, bro. Just non-stop screaming while Mario's just chilling in the bubble. Alright, don't do that. Do this. What are you talking about? If there was like a line that you could see where you were going, that would help. Am I the only one that finds this level really interesting? I kind of want to something similar like it. It does give you a challenge, I'll say that. It's definitely not like making it so that this game is ridiculously easy. You just gotta get good. Like, no, we're not gonna game over in this spot with 35 lives. That's just a bigger skill issue than the Bowser fight in Sunshine. Hey, we finally did it! Alright. Now we just go straight forward. I hate this. Go. Boom. Now we have pull stars. Alright, this is easier now. And now I'm just collecting all the star bits, because I'm kind of crazy with them. Okay. Okay, what reason would you have to put a life mushroom here? Because you do not need it. Whee! Any more? No? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, saved it! Okay, how am I gonna get that? There we go. Phew! Whee! Oh, crap. Not again. Be right back. I'm gonna eat. Thai food is called. And we're back to food. Yippee! Let's see, the rolling ball missions, Galaxy 1 are a little bit harder. Yeah, the reason for that, motion controls. That's it. Alright. Alright, now we've got fire. No, I can't! What?! Oh my god! Clip that! Clip that! Oh my god! That was a nice save! Hey, lucky you can grind star bits a lot for 101. Yeah, oh, that is true! You did get free 1-ups for star bits. Oh my god, clip that. Oh my god. Whoa. No! Gosh, frick, dang it! The fire rush state. I have to restart, don't I? Oh no, I just start here. Okay, thank goodness we do not have to do that again. That was painful. Alright, let's just get these star bits. Oh my gosh. Phew! How many of them are there? Okay, this pull star's kind of pissing me off. Yo, you be quiet. How many more? Okay, that's all of them. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's try this again. This time, don't die. Or just don't talk. Bruh. Any more star bits? Yeah, just a moment of silence to get those star bits. I don't know how precise you have to be with this crap. Come on, don't get... No! What? Okay, the other times it did not work like that, but okay. Nice one, game. I hate this. Oh my gosh. I absolutely freaking hate this. Okay. Oh, is that the last one? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. That's... Okay. Thank you for not hitting the fire. Bam! Did it! Yay! Okay, it's only gonna get harder from there, but hey, I've beat this game like how many times now? I don't even know. Might try speedrunning one day. Even though I can't speedrun. I'm bad. I'm a very slow-paced gamer. Let's see. Okay. Where can I go next? The Star Ball's open, Battle Rock is open. Let's just get the Star Ball one out of the way, and then we can do Battle Rock. Yeah, let's do that. Hey.
this is open too. That's the, okay, we'll do this one and then that one. And then Battle Rock. And watch, there's gonna be a comment there too. Also, fun fact, when I was playing Mario Galaxy 1 yesterday, I was playing as Luigi. Yeah, you literally gotta 100% the game as Mario first to play as Luigi. But in Galaxy 2, there's like a certain point where he starts becoming available. Which, I don't know, you literally have to play the game twice. Once with Mario, once with Luigi. Alright, let's go. Here we go, motion control- Hey, shut up, man. I'm trying to get on this. Alright, oh frick, it's already- Can I calibrate this somehow? Okay, like this. Hold it- yeah, it's different when surfing. Whee! You can literally just see me go crazy with the controller. Mario. Okay, so this is stopping position. Alright, so just go here. I do not like motion controls. Okay, at least this one is graceful. Why do they plant so many coins when there's no counter at the observatory? Whee! Okay, Goombas. Goomba! There's like another one of these in like Galaxy 2, and I think the... Yeah, in Galaxy 2 there's Bob-ombs. No, there's also one at the one that's the green Lost Star. Whee! Okay, well that was pretty straightforward. So I also copied my save file in Galaxy 1 so you can play as Luigi right away. Oh, that works too. But like first you've got to play the game as Mario anyway. Whee! Boom! But seriously, why is there no file cover for Luigi? Why is there not a Luigi or a Rosalina? They only have Mario, Yoshi, Toad, and Peach. Why no Luigi or Rosalina? I don't get it. I think Luigi was actually an option in Galaxy 2. Let's do this one. This one's easy. Yeah, first try again. See, this is a very easy game if you play it so much. Oh, man. No, I'm clipping that last Galaxy for sure. Actually, there's a lot of clips I should grab from this weekend. Bruh. Whee! What's wrong, Toad? It's dangerous, I tell you. Nothing's too dangerous for Mario. Oh wow, what the heck? So there's like a pattern. If you just follow the pattern, then it's no-brainer. Or you can just miss the jump and just screw everything. See? Easy. So maybe they have file head for Luigi for Rosalina in Galaxy 2. I just remember very faintly that there is one for Luigi in Galaxy 2. Maybe Rosalina? I don't remember. But I know I saw Luigi for sure. I think there was 6 options. I forget who the other one was. I don't remember if it was Rosalina or not. I'll have to check when I start my file for the Galaxy 2 video. Alright, now we do Battle Rock. This is one of the biggest bangers in the OST. Super good music. Let's go. Proof that Mario Galaxy has
supreme music. Let's go. Yo. Also, there's no Hungry Luma here. It's in Star 3. Okay. Not sure why that exists. Oh, that's sad. Alright. Hello, little guys. Hey! What's in these? Bro, no, Battle Rock and Dreadnought are literally just galaxies made to wage war in space. Oh, there's the last one. Like, these are literally just Goombas wearing helmets. Yeah, I agree. Battle Rock Galaxy music goes hard. Hungry Luma is in the second star. Yeah, I knew that. I just knew there was one. It wasn't here. Only 2? Okay. That's why I also got the one wrong for Space Junk. I was like, it's in Star 3, not 1. Like, Galaxy 2 is more complex with the star order, though. Okay. I was just checking to see if there were star bits. No need to rush me. Okay? Bro. Brother. And I have to do this again when Luigi spawns in. Is there anything I missed? Not really, just me, like, cheesing some levels. That's pretty much it. I don't know if you were here for the crazy, like, clips from the, that other Hungry Luma Galaxy. But no, I totally just... There was I'm gonna clip it in the short. It's some crazy stuff. Same with, like, I am gonna clip... I'm also clipping the last part of Sunshine, because it was funny. So if I also want to save time on editing, I want to see if I can actually bring this computer to class with me when I have, like, my 4-hour break. And see if that can save some time as well. Hey, little gooms. Alright, come here. Hey! Also, crazy how the bullet bill cannons in this game are literally camo. Why are they camo? Hey. They collided. Come here. Hit this. Hey! Yippee! Yippee! So, is this not the easiest game I've streamed? So I can't go a day without saying a Fire Emblem reference or listing anything to Fire Emblem related because it's a shame since almost YouTube video blocked at my school. Oh, is it like a school account that, like, restricts videos? That's normal. But no, Fire Emblem and Kid Icarus are not the most prevalent, but they're so dang good. People just underestimate them. Yeah. Same thing happens at college for some reason. Like, it won't let me use my college account to do YouTube videos at all. But I'm like, I don't care. I have a main channel. Who cares? It's a 4-hour break for college classes. That's a long break. That's the longest break I've ever had. This is my 7th semester. That's the longest break I've ever had. And it's on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then on Tuesday, Thursdays, there's like, the morning I have off until like 11 a.m. That's when concert band starts. And then after that, I have like 3 hours before marching band. But I'm also taking like 2 online courses, and they're really fast. Like, the thing about like online courses is that a lot of them like to have assignments due once a week. And if you just spend 1 day on them, you don't have to do them again for like the rest of the week. It's really fast. Let's see. Like, the first set of one of them was like due today, but I did it yesterday. And I got a perfect score. So that's neat. It's like a little art quiz. Alright, this is the Hungry Luma, and you want 30, right? Yes? 30? $30 or $50? Okay, no, I can do that. Oh, no, I just realized. Oh, it's the frickin' Karen robot. Yeah, that's so long I could binge watch the entirety of Fire Emblem Fates Awakening and Heroes cutscenes. Yeah, you literally could. But that's like nothing to me when all like the tasks on my to-do list are extremely time consuming. It's like I look at the clock and I'm like, what? It's almost 1 p.m. and I have to go to my glass class? Bro, that felt like nothing. That was so fast because all my tasks are time consuming. So yeah, congrats on the perfect score. Yeah, it was an open notes thing too, and the stupid thing is like how sometimes they'll quiz you on something that's not even in the notes. So I just guessed, and I just got really lucky, I guess. Yeah, here's the Karen robot. Like, do my chores because I'm pissed at the people for leaving trash everywhere. At least I don't die if I fail this. Alright. I have to be super precise. Yeah. Oh, that I already lost. Because it takes a bit for the bomb to actually explode. Oh wait, no, that hit. Yeah, that's not fair. Yeah, this level's just not fair. Because of the stupid timer on the bombs. I don't know. See, that throwing bomb mission is a bit tough. Yeah, it's because of the stupid timer on the bombs. You can't do anything about it. So I could binge watch Genshin Impact. But no, I spent like the first 4-hour break working on like Mario Legends related stuff. And also just waiting for my computer to charge. So I could like fill like my planner with all the class deadlines and stuff. I like to get a planner every year so I can actually document the deadlines so I don't miss anything. And that includes, like, concerts and football games. Let's see. Ah, this... Okay. Now we do the bomb mission. And then the top man. Let's see. Say, there is a trick you could do to save, like, spins if you do, like, that challenge I did. I just never did it, but I'm gonna try and do it now. Because, like, the Luma that's, like, trapped in the double layer of crystals, if you just, like, shoot the cannon right in the middle, you can break them both at once and get the launch star. Okay. Let's see. You can literally just turn on, like, 2 movies, like, 2 or 3 movies, and that's the break. But, like, that's also really helpful for, like, job availability, too. So that's why I want to see if I can bring this... I've never done it before, but I want to see if I can bring this computer to class. Or, like, sit in the library and work on, like, editing videos. Because, like, I can post a bunch of videos, I just have to edit them. And that's the only con with that, is that I don't usually bring this computer to class. So that's like a task that I can only do at home. But I'm gonna try it. It's mainly the amount of equipment I have to bring too. I might have to get an extra bag for it. Cause like, the library has like private rooms for like studying and recording and stuff. I think I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to use one of those to see if I can like record audio and edit. That's just mean. Hey. Okay, I'm about to like the egg pasta kind of thing. Remember in the Mario movie, they gave him like pasta with mushrooms? Who the heck puts mushrooms in pasta and nothing else? I don't understand. Alright, yeah, that's the Luma I was talking about. Okay, yeah, I can't get on this thing without the spin. It's just extra star bits. But I'm gonna have like 1,000,000 by the time I get past here. For some reason. They just spawn like crazy. Alright, let's try this thing. I feel like watching some Mario movies during a 4. Hey, we could literally just watch both Mario movies during that break. Just like you just like rent them and then like just watch both movies. And then when the third one comes out, add that one too. Alright, let's try this. So, aim right in the middle. I just got out. Never mind. I did it! That also saves the spin so you don't have to open that cannon. Yo, I actually did it! Okay, not gonna lie, is it just me or do I find some Mario fans annoying? Look at the Nintendo Direct and see people complain about no Mario game. Well, I think I know why. It's because, like, in earlier days, Mario games would, like, come out like crazy, and now they're, like, super obsolete. Or, like, you rarely ever get a new Mario game nowadays for some reason. Because, like, it used to be, like, you could get one new Mario Party every single year. And then get, like, multiple 3D Mario games back to back. But now that's, like, not happening, and that's why they're complaining so much. See, that what I do in Mario Galaxy a lot is hitting the blue crystal and getting that launch star a lot. Yeah, I never actually did that trick in the last video, but I know it's possible, so that's why I counted that. Even though I didn't do it. But now I can actually prove that I can do it. Because you have to spin to stun the walking bombs, and if you just don't even go to the other side where the cannon is, you don't even have to spin there. So therefore it's not even required. Unless you miss the crystal. Alright, now we got these guys. Eee, what is that over there? What is this planet over here? Hey, y'all. What the heck? Why we got Rocky Wrench all over the place? Okay, that was dumb. So they used to make a Mario Party game every year during the late 90s, mid-2000s. Yeah, literally, like, they came out with, like, all of the N64 and GameCube games back to back. And then, for 3D Mario games, they did, like, say, Galaxy 1. 3 years later, we get Galaxy 2. And then 2 or 3 years later, we get 3D Land. And then 2 or 3 years later, we get 3D World.
And then 2 or 3 years later we get Odyssey. And it's been almost 10 years and we haven't gotten a new 3D Mario game. Bruh. One of these days... I really wanted to make Mario Legends official. But based on where I'm at, I'd have to do the animations and one day make it a ROM hack instead. Unless I somehow get hired at Nintendo and they let me actually make Mario Legends official. That's been a lifelong dream. Like, if it can't be Nintendo official, it can be a ROM hack. Hey! Same with all my productions. Whether it's like Mario or like Kid Icarus related. Because, like, what if Nightmare Mario was an actual Nintendo character and not based on a ROM hack? Whoa. Ah! Crap! No. Wait, I can't literally just stand here. Whoa. Also, by the way, Mario Legends and Nightmare Mario turn 10 next year, which is crazy. I'm gonna die. I just ran right into that. Yeah, Mario Legends would be peak, but they gotta keep Link and Mario as silent protagonists, I fear. How about no? I don't know. Well, I mean, well, Mario Legends, like, ever since it was established, they've been able to talk. So I don't know. There's some pretty... Also, now here's the thing. Here's the weird thing. Because if Mario's gonna be a silent protagonist, Nightmare Mario can't talk either. They both have to shut the frick up. Whoa. Which I don't know. Because, you know, Nightmare Mario also has his own series. That started in 2018. And that turns 10 in 2 years. So... would Nintendo also want him to be silent? So I'm about to head out. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Good luck with college this week. See you next weekend. Yep, I'll see you. And, probably... Actually, no. The week after that, I'll bring home, like, my first glass project. Whee! But no, Mario Legends peak. But, like, at the state we're at right now, since I can't, like, actually get a job at Nintendo, it's gonna take me a bunch of... I don't know what it's gonna take me. It'll just be a ROM hack when the time, like... If I can actually either learn to do it myself or hire professionals to help with that. What do y'all want? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end at 8:30 tonight, because they want us to go to bed 30 minutes earlier just because school is in session. I'm like, okay. I could just pause and then come back after that. Oh. First instance of Lumily. Hello. Okay, but Lumily in the movie, though, absolutely unhinged. Like, here's the problem with, like, making Nightmare Mario quiet, is, like, based on, like, what we know about both, like, Mario Legends, Nightmare Mario parodies, if Nightmare Mario doesn't talk, then we're gonna miss a whole lot of context for, like, the main lore. Because, like, how is everybody else supposed to, like, respond to him if he doesn't say anything? Unless it's like, you know how in games where, like, the protagonist, it gives you the options, like, how to respond? If they just did that instead, in some, like, different version, I don't know.
It's the same for Mario and Link, though. Because that already happens, like, in games anyway. Especially in Skyward Sword, because it gives, like, Link a bunch of response options. Let's see. How much we have... Are we done with... Yeah, we're just missing a comment. We can go ahead and go fight Bowser. Yep, let's do the first Bowser fight, and then we can do some of the kitchen. Dude, we're gonna 100% this really fast. Not gonna lie, if Nintendo wasn't afraid of their audience being made for children, they could probably make more unhinged antagonists. Bowser and Bowser Jr. and all the other bosses are a snooze fest, not gonna lie. Well, here's one thing. If they made Mario Legends official, the Darinkans are pretty unhinged, I'll say. If you've, like, made it as far as, like, the lore that I have for them, like, in Mario Legends Chapter 1 and 3, and OC Reveal 4, they are really unhinged. But I had to keep it, like, to a minimum. Fire Emblem games don't do that, but because it's a Mario game, I couldn't, like, do any Fire Emblem related, like, stuff like that. It's just the way they treat people. They're not really nice. They're definitely, like, you know... I don't know. What's a good way to describe it? It's like... the way they, like, believe would, like, piss a whole lot of people off. Let's see. But if Nintendo was going for more unhinged antagonists, the Darinkans are totally it. And also, well, Nightmare Mario, not really. He's not really an antagonist in Mario Legends. Well, he's not a main antagonist. Because he's also a protagonist in his own series. Okay, when I was a kid, and I was on this level, I stood, like, down here, and it sent me back to the title screen, for some reason. Like, I literally just, like, I don't know how it happened, but, like, I just stood down there, and it sent me back to the title screen. I fear scientific notions are eating me alive. It's... Hold on, wait, I missed the last one. I haven't seen a chapter 4 or 5. I'm, like, busy for my last year. Well, good thing they're shorter than the first 3. Chapter 4 is like 40 minutes, and then Chapter 5 is like 30. They're shorter than the other ones. But, like, the Darinkans aren't as prevalent in those chapters. They only appear briefly in Chapter 4, and they don't appear at all in Chapter 5. What the... Okay. I'm sorry, what? Bowser. Hey. Well, look at the graphics on Bowser in this, though. But, like, no, 100%. The Darinkans are more unhinged than Bowser. Even though, according to, like, Nightmare Mario lore, he starved a whole kind of fire giants by stealing all their resources and destroying them, forcing them to, feast on humans instead. That's pretty unhinged. That's the whole reason why Nightmare Mario hates him so much. Because he wants revenge. But no, I've talked about this lore plenty of times. In, like, the OC reveal videos. So it's not really a spoiler. Because it's a main plot point that's, like, prevalent a bunch of times. Let's see. Pretty easy fight, though. Not the hardest thing ever. Okay, here's the difference between, like, all of the Bowser fights. So, we know that Mario 64 has 3 Bowser fights. Mario Galaxy has 3 Bowser fights. Sunshine does not. Boom. So, I'm kind of glad they are shorter. Yeah, I keep procrastinating.
Well, I save them to a playlist so you get easy access, so they don't get too far lost. Mario, what the? Huh? What the? Are you good, bro? What just? What happened, bro? But no, I will be able to work on 6 through 8. Also, I will say in like voice acting, in one day recording 2 chapters is all like. In order to like keep my voice from dying out, 2 chapters a day. Don't go more than 2 chapters, I'd say. For like, if I'm voice acting, I would not go more than 2 chapters a day. So... I could do both 6 and 7 on one day, and then save 8 for the next. I think 8 is relatively short. I don't know about the other 2. Apparently, you know, I'm more advanced at, like, writing when the chapters are, like, an hour long. And they're not, like, super lazy. Because, like, there's more detail if it's longer. And there's the kitchen. Whoopee! I feel like Kid Icarus Dark Pit story, it would have to be the same length as, like, regular gameplay for Uprising. Whoa! Yeah, that's what I was talking about, opening everything. Woo! And there's a comet at frickin', Battle Rock. We could go do that. And then we've got like 30 minutes to spare. We can do some of the kitchen. Whee! Let's do that one comet and then a beach bowl. Funny how the Lumas just like bump into each other and they're like in a little short conversation. That's so cute. Happy little Lumas. Yippee! Alright, then this is the boss fight. Alright. And it just brings us here, right? Yeah. Now, the only time you actually have to go through the level on 1 health is frickin' Melty Molten. That's not until the end. Whoa. Ooh, don't make that mistake. But yeah, it's not like I'm prompting you to look at the chapters now and I'm freaking dead. They're literally there for, like, whenever, like, at your convenience. They're still gonna be up, so... whenever you want to see them, they'll be there. Because, like, the moment they come out, they're fully accessible. Like, the longer I do videos for, the more lost the old ones will be, so that's why I put them on playlists. Whoa. Ah! Stupid little crap. Get these frick out of here. These are gonna be nuisances. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, and I don't like this part. Dang it. That's sad. I feel like the Darinkins are kind of similar to, like, the Church of Terrace in a way, because, like, they have no problem killing people who don't believe what they do. So there's kind of a similarity there. Like, if you don't know what the Church of Terrace is, that's from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Whoa, I'd never seen you do that! That's new. Dude, stop! Stop! Okay, we did it. Yippee! Dude, we're gonna get to Fire Emblem Three Houses in no time. This is so easy. Woo! Alright, we've got 30 minutes to do as much of the kitchen as possible. Whee! Let's see. Okay, wait, the library is open. Wait. Yeah, we can do this now. Let's do some of these. Hello, everybody.
Let us begin.
Why is Mario super shocked to see this? Alright, I'll read this out loud. The Celestial Duo. Our story begins with a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet, said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised the Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days and then years. But still, the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, if we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon. But then she had an idea. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the Celestial Mother began. Alright, Chapter 2, Starbits. Days passed with no sight of the comet, or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed some more jam, said the little girl, above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea, but I forgot to bring water. At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. As long as I have Starbits, I'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Not gonna lie, I barely knew what Mario Galaxy was yet until I watched Rosalina's storybook on my dad's computer. Oh, really? That's... wow. Alright, maybe just a nibble. Whoa, that's pretty. Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect Starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting.
Hey, I'm kind of using like the same kind of tone I'd use for reading audiobooks. The star bits tasted like honey. Oh, that's it. Frick. We gotta play more levels to get more. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I can look back at any time, but like, I barely got anything. I think I cried to her storybook. That's not surprising, because I think it's supposed to build up that feeling anyway. I mean, it does a really good job in doing so. Cause like, if you can build up a really emotional moment and succeed to get people to cry, then you've nailed it. Let's see. Heck, sometimes I even cry while reading over the Dark Pit story script. I'm not joking. I've actually cried while reading it. Let's see. Like, it's gonna be really hard to do audiobooks for Dark Pit story and not cry while recording it. Alright. Sunken treasure. Alright, penguins. Again with the space penguins. That also appeared in Mario 64. What the heck? Whee! Okay, we're just kind of chilling now. This is literally the vacation planet. Okay, I won't lie, in Galaxy 2, when I was a kid, I used to, like, roleplay at, like, Starshine Beach, because it's literally, like, an actual vacation, too. Okay, I'll get rid of them for you. Oh, that's just one starbit, bro. Let's see. Even one of the students. So this is swimming class. And this penguin is a literal coach. I mean, he definitely pulls off the coach, like, design in character. It's pretty neat. Alright, there's one in this box. Okay, if I cry while reading the Rosalina storybook out loud, I don't know, it's... I might. Oh, this is bad. Oh my gosh, get the frick away. Okay, wait, I can't, like, phase through that, can I? It's a literal bowl. A lot of these galaxies just... The names are just way too literal. Because, like, Beach Bowl Galaxy, it's literally a beach in a bowl. It makes sense like that. Whee! And also, the endgame with the Luma, how can you, like, not cry at that? Oh, frick. So you can make a very lighthearted game and also have some really emotional moments. So I'm considering on being on TikTok yet again. I don't wanna, it's like walking to a military. I've never used TikTok before, so I don't know what it's like. But I'll take your word for it. Wait, actually, I'm gonna do this instead. Okay, I'm being an idiot now. Well, hey, I did it! I don't even need that thing. Well, okay. But I had to do it because I did not want to spin on that other playthrough. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. Watch, there's gonna be like, okay. Oh wait, there's another storybook chapter. We can literally go right now. Oh wait, no, the comet doesn't appear until I do the 3rd star, because it's the yellow one, the fast folk. Oh, hi. Here, I'll be right back with you. I'm gonna go read the storybook again. Alright, let's go. I just slammed into the wall. So yeah, TikTok is like war. People are either just stupid or apathetic and generally mean in general. They have illiteracy at times. 10% of people on TikTok have literacy and empathy. I don't know, I just made up the percentage. No, I'll believe it. I mean, that is kind of why I never got on TikTok. Like, I've literally never owned the app before. Alright, chapter 3, the comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window, thinking it was the morning sun. The girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of starbits encased in the ice. Pretty good, huh? Fighting starbits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. There's ice here, but it's so warm, I bet there's water here too. The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for the Luma's mother. Okay, there we go. But I also, like, haven't ever done Instagram or Snapchat. Snapchat's definitely for a personal reason. Related to, like, my mom. When she was on Snapchat, she doesn't use it anymore. The reason, I cannot say that out loud. It's not good. But that's why I've never used Snapchat. Hello. I want to do your challenge. 600. I have double that. Look at this. This is what happens when I get OCD and just get all the starbits. Never get Instagram, though. People are very weird. Okay. Yeah, people were just, like, doing their own, like, friend group pages, but I'm like, no, I'm fine with YouTube. See, and boomers really love exaggerated AI stories. Yeah, no. I am not into, like, AI stories. If you want to write a good story, write it yourself. Don't let AI do it. Yeah, that's not... Giant eel... Okay, yeah, I know this one. Yeah, I'm good with YouTube. Doing alright. Not really into toxic communities. Let's see. There is a lot of penguins here. Hey, sir. They're trying to go fishing. Okay, the kitchen literally just has penguins everywhere. So I have to shoot 3 eels with the shells. Okay, frickin' torpedoes. I missed! Alright, let's try again. Oh, I could... Oh. I've just been chasing this one. That's one. Yippee! Alright. And also, here's also this, like, with AI art, I'm like, don't let an AI, like, do art for you, because, like, look, I'm literally going to college to get a degree in art. I do not need AI to do it for me. Because I'm literally trying to get a degree in doing art myself. Oh, that counted! Oh, frick. No. No. Phew! Like, voice acting, that's different if it's a voice that I, like, literally cannot do without killing my voice. That's until I can actually get a real cast of, like, a bunch of people. But that won't be until, like, I'm, like, way out of college, and then there will be, like, a 3D version of Mario Legends and, like, other productions that will have no AI at all. Not even voices. Like, cause like, other than, like, voices I can't do, that's it. Everything else is literally just completely done by hand. But I mean, even that requires my own input anyway. Cause like, it's still a lot of work for me too, to put in the initial input, and I'm literally getting exploded. Cause like, in a way, it's not even AI if I'm putting in a bunch of work. Like, it kind of counts, but it also kind of doesn't. Die! Okay, it's better than AI is kind of like a backhand compliment. I just want to keep my voice actor, yet I'm raspy as freak. Yeah, I do have a good range of voices. Like, literally, like, most of the Nintendo is voiced by me with 0 edits. But like, Mario, I can't do a Mario voice without just killing it. Same with, like, Bowser's. Bowser's probably harder than Mario. But now, like, saying it's better than AI, you just know that AI sucks at art. And music. Because, like, all my compositions are hand-drawn. Not hand-drawn, typed. Because, like, if it's on the computer, it's technically typed. But, let's see. What do we want to do next? Beach ball again? But, like, yeah, no, that's it. I would not use AI if I could, like, do a bunch of, like, all the voices without trouble. Because I feel like it's just kind of necessary for the time being, because one day I won't need it anymore. See, I could do a Bowser or Mario voice, yet I would like to do a gender bend version. What I can do in Filmora, actually, is, for certain voices, if you click on the audio while editing, you can adjust the pitch. So if you bring it down a bit, it'll turn into a male voice without AI use. That's, true for Annihilamus and Aaron, and Tana and Shano. Like, Annihilamus, I just have a voice for her, but then I also do the Annihilamus voice for Aaron, but then I lower the pitch to make it Aaron's voice. And then it's the exact same with, Tana and Shano. I do the Tana voice by myself with 0 edits, and then I edit for Shano's voice using the same pitch and tone. On, like, OC reveals where you can hear them talk, you'll know what I'm saying. Because, like, I've definitely done a lot of recording with their voices, and Why I Hate Horror Games 2 will also have voice acting, so you can hear their voices again. If I could try doing, like, a female version with the accent and then lower the pitch, maybe that'll work, but I don't know. But I definitely have to lower the Mario voice anyway for Nightmare Mario and, like, all the giants. It's the same voices as their doppelgangers, but the pitch is low. Because, you know, giant characters often have low voices. Alright, where is that golden shell? Hello, sir. Can I have that? Hey, spin to chase them. Actually, last time I did that, I didn't even spin. I just did that. See, I don't even need to spin. Let's see. But, like, no, Peach is harder to do by myself. Here's your golden shell. But, like, for AI platforms that don't have the Nintendo characters, I have to find, like, a default one that's close enough. That's how I got Daisy and Rosalina. Nice job on the test, but are you even one of my students? That's very funny dialogue. So what do I do with this? Just take it with me? I just snatched it from some penguin. It's actually been a while since I've used the AI voices aside from like the comeback video, because I had to find a different platform because the one I originally used doesn't have the community tab anymore. So when I get to doing the voice acting for Why I Hate Horror Games 2, I'm gonna have to actually start using that platform for the first time. Because the one I'm using now is better than the other one because I can actually save voices and not get them deleted. So like, it actually lets me keep them in case anything bad happens. We got a couple more minutes. What if we just do Beach Ball and then do like a couple of just the 1-star ones? We can save Ghostly Galaxy for next week. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna finish the kitchen today, but I knew we were gonna start it. So this is the one that has that little, like, hole in the wall. Whee! I need to figure out what kind of instruments they actually use for, like, tropical and desert music. Because there are definitely tropical and desert levels in Mario Legends. I feel like most of the levels are, like, related to nature, of course. Lots of forests. Whoa. And then there's, like, a couple of water levels and one desert. Whoa. Actually, no, there's 2 deserts. Chapter 4, duh. There's also one snowy area. What else? I'm gonna die. Oh, I thought I was safe! What the heck are you doing, Mario? Dang it! I thought I was safe! Hello? Hello? That was unusually long. Kinda concerned me for a minute. Don't know what that was. I'm just gonna do this the normal way, I don't care. It's too dangerous to do that stupid stuff. Let me just click on this. Parkour is so much easier in this game than the other ones. Mario doesn't slip so easily. Yeah, I can just go past here. I don't need to deal with that. Yeah, skip that. Okay. Nice. And just get past him. And we've done it. Okay, this level's also in Galaxy 2, but it kind of changes a little bit. Bam. Now the comet should be open. Let's see. Oh, it's not gonna appear yet. Oh, I missed a secret star. Never mind, let's go do that. Yeah, we can do this for like a couple more minutes. I think this is where we'll cap it. Yeah, this will be the last one. Unless the comet pops up. Alright, now I just need to grab a shell, and then there's a chest over there that has a launch star in it. Alright. Where is that little thing? It's cracking the wall. I don't care right now. It's this way. Ah, hello. That's stupid. What the heck is going on? Mario suddenly decides to not do good with the frickin' shell. What is happening right now? Dude, what is happening right now? Dude. Get... Finally! What the... Okay. There we go. Okay, this camera is pissing me off. There we go. Let's go. Eee. Oh, it's these guys again! It's the Cataquack. Yeah. Don't you dare fall in the water! Boy. Because if you fall in the water, it's gonna cause a whole lot of trouble for me. Now I am crystal clear. And he's trying to follow me again. Okay, this is doable without, like... This should give me another ice flower, right? Yeah! Yeah, I figured. That's nice. Alright, and here... Oh, now we have to escort this guy. Alright, and there's, like, these, like, spiky things. Hey, will you quit that? Come on. Ah! Oh, no. Actually, no. 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 He's gonna fall. He didn't even start. Okay, I've got to go back to the beginning. Sorry. Not happening. Okay. Now, you. Lock in. Hey. Here. Thank you. Yeah, we've got like 5 minutes left, so I think we'll just end it there. And then start on Saturday with whatever's next. We could start with the storybook on Saturday. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be it. Whew! Alright. Man, we had so much fun. I'm exhausted. So yeah, we've got a bunch of things coming up, and I'm gonna try and see if I can save time by bringing this computer to class to edit videos. Like, we're gonna do some Kid Icarus voiceover, music, audiobooks, long form videos. That's what we're looking at right now. So, thanks to everybody who came and chatted for a while. Definitely had a whole lot of fun. And, yep, I'll see you on Saturday.